You can ask questions, and you're not going to be the person responsible for everything. Thinking back to, doing those root causes, doing some of the analysis that I actually got to see in two different settings, two different districts where, those root causes and, the data analysis, the NYU studies and things like that were completed, I'll say, pretty much by the consulting group, by CLS, and more or less presented. I will say there were times when, having that homegrown knowledge is helpful because, I'll say the consultant coming in is going to look at the data one way, and I will say it was pretty consistent in Alhambra. In the other district where I worked, there were some things that I knew where those hidden factors were, and kind of could turn that data a little differently. But again, the help to have that data and have an initial analysis is important, but also that open discussion, and asking those critical questions and really having a thought partner in that process is very helpful. One thing I will say is when you're starting this process, it is a fire hose. There's just a lot of information that comes all at you all at once, and it's like, okay, where do I start? And I'm going to say in both of these cases, what I found is, one, it's like eating an elephant. You start one bite at a time, but also, being willing to ask those questions, and know that, you've got your partners in your district as well as partners from CLS, and then also the partnership with the state. There is a lot of fear, I'll say that, when people read these letters, because the letters are written, like they have to be because they're mandated, and they're basically saying you don't have a choice in this. But on the other side of that, the process itself is more looking at improvement, looking at how can we move forward, even I'll say, even with kind of that negativity hanging over the meanings in some of the terminology. But we're still in that opportunity to move forward and find those solutions. One of the things that I found important, having helped write two different plans, and even rewrite a second year of a plan, I shouldn't say rewrite, but adjust to the second year. There isn't a template that tells you what the answers are. It really has to come from the district itself. It really has to be dug out from those root causes, and like, what do we want to do? And how does this plan fit in helping us? I'll say it, you're going to find some things that aren't pleasant about who you are. And it's just important to be willing to look at that and step back and don't take it personally, but okay, how do we improve this? How do we move forward?